Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the East-West Show. My name is Jack Chow, hosting this show with lots of pride. Because it's not only a job position, it is a privilege. For me, the privilege lies in the fact that I see different peoples on an everyday base, a day-to-day base. And I take this as a classroom, as a piece of education that I, as a person, as a show host, am privileged to. And I believe my audience would admire me for doing this, for having such a privilege. I do myself enjoy a lot. Today we're talking about music, talking about musician, talking about composer. In front of me is a good friend of mine. We go back many, many years, like 15, 16?
Something
right?
like that.
Something like that, right? Her name is Zhang Huang, a composer of combining the Chinese folk music and Western style music.
Correct.
Right? Sure. So, John, very welcome to the show, please.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be invited as a guest.
Yeah, and here at this program, we feel especially delighted that we get the chance to see those great people who has done or still are doing great contributions to the society, to imbue our life with the positivities, even in the manner of music, right? And we all know that in ancient China history, during the Northern Song Dynasty, there was a famous landscape, a scroll of landscape that goes about at least 10 meters long, depicting a riverbank scene at the Qingming festival. And lots of composers have grasped that as the basic element to produce lots of nice music, including my dear friend Zhang Huang. Right? So I heard recently your masterpiece of the riverbank scene at the Clear Spring Day is released.
Yes, there are a lot of different translations.
I see. How did you
I'm
translate?
using this called just Along the River
Along
during
the
the
river.
Qingming festival.
Along the river during the Qingming
just
festival.
a lot of different translations, you know.
Of Northern Song Dynasty, I believe is year of 1064 something.
Something by the
1064. Yeah, Zhang Zeduan
is the artist.
Yeah, the artist. And that is the picture we're talking about. Her music is based on the description of the picture to describe the picture in a musical way. Am I right?
Correct.
All right, good.
Because I think the painting is so, you know, it's like priceless. It's so valuable, equivalent to the Da Vinci's Mona Lisa, you know, equivalent that value.
By value,
yeah,
yes.
it's so important.
By style, no. Not by style, by value.
Yeah,
yes.
yes, because you know, by value, it's in the Mona Lisa in the West, and
All right.
and Along the River during the Qingming
Sure.
festival is in the China. Because I found first I saw this painting in Gugong, you know, the Imperial Palace in Beijing.
Uh-huh.
And I was already, you know, very impressed. Then what evoked me was the later, you know, during the 21st century, 2010, 2010 was the Shanghai Expo. They
为什么便宜的事儿都让那女子来占？
All right.
Fame, everything digitalized, and all the figures that you know in the painting original painter very musical and very
Sure. Let me do a little insertion here, right? That's the along the river at the Qingming festival. That scroll. However, it's called the riverbank scene at the Qingming festival. About the painting. About painting, it says here. The introduction of the painting says, collected in the Palace Museum, Beijing, the riverbank scene at the Qingming Festival in the style of Chinese brush painting by Zhang Zeduan of the Northern Song Dynasty, parentheses, year 960 to 1127. We were close, is believed to be one of the top 10 ancient artistic treasure. Right
Yes.
now, and then it says along the scroll, multiple points of focus. You're talking about a focus being stretched, right? And it
Correct.
goes along with the scroll unrolls, right? Now,
Yeah. It's scroll.
25.2 centimeters, approximately 10-inch in width. Which about this, right?
Right.
Okay, in width. And 5.25 meters, that is approximately to 207 inches, river flows. The whole thing, a river flows. Within the entirety, 814 human figures. Check this.
Right.
814 human figures.
It's all
28
vivid, very
boats.
vivid.
28 boats. 60 animals. 30 buildings, right?
Yes.
20 carriages, like those stand carriages, right?
Yes.
The
Sedan
leader
yeah.
dance, the leader sedan,
Yeah.
like that kind, right? And 9 litters and 170 trees are vividly illustrated. Good?
Yes. Yeah.
From the densely populated town center of its rural area, the Qingming festivities of Beijing, the northern Song capital town, known as the Kaifeng today, Henan,
Correct, yeah.
Kaifeng, right? Is vibrantly portrayed on that scroll. Also shown in the painting is the lifestyle records of the olden days, right? From architecture to clothing, from commute to trade, it gives its viewers a glimpse into a prosperous time.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Because since the Tang Dynasty,
Sure,
in the
sure.
China, it's a glorious time.
Sure,
Marco
sure.
Polo, came to Xi'an that
Yeah,
time during that period to learn the Chinese culture. It's-
okay.
Yeah. During the
Marco
also-
Polo, the town is before Song.
Yes.
Yeah, town before Song. The Song dynasty continues the prosperity of the
Correct.
Tang dynasty, right?
Yeah, actually, I read about it. It was right after this painting. Then the war happened.
Oh, yeah.
Then happened that all the prosperity
The Southern
destroyed.
Song. The Southern
Yes.
Song started to see the wars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now